the school, we cleaned the church, we did everything, yeah.
Oh, Lord. And the convent. Who was there when the new convent was built?
I wasn't there. I was there.
You
just
weren't
a
there
short
when they
time.
built the
No, I
new...
wasn't
Sister
there.
Bernadette
I
was.
was back. I haven't lived there.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
I remember that, when they built that new convent. Where did everybody stay before?
The
Here,
rectory.
Where the rectory.
At the rectory is.
Yeah.
The rectory, yeah.
Yeah.
Father Bertucci made us move over to.
Father Lewis?
Yeah.
No, Martucci was
No, he came after, but he let us.
Alfonso, I think was his first name.
But I was
Alfonso
on
Martucci.
Alfonso.
Yeah, I remember all those priests.
We lived, we didn't live there for, when I was there, we never lived there until later, because we had no house. Father used to drive us back and forth every day,
Yeah.
and then then they gave us the rectory. And Father bought a house across the way, the parking lot, a little house. And then the sisters moved into the little house, and the priest moved back in the rectory. Then Father Louis came, and he built the convent.
Bartoloni.
Yeah, right by where the old house was.
Sister
where the old
remembers
house
him
was.
too, right.
And so they got a new convent then, and that was
Yeah, see, she
beautiful, yeah.
remembers him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the sisters lived there. But then they had to move again, I think. They moved, they moved when they were waiting for the convent, yeah.
Two
But
times.
that's how that worked.
And by Albino store.
Albino store, yeah.
That was
Next,
across the
yeah.
street.
Well, on the corner there, Gata's old house, wasn't that
Yeah.
part of it
Yeah.
at one time?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was
Where
it, too.
Albino store was.
Yeah.
Boy, it sure changed, huh?
Yeah, it's been a changing world, a changing church. It was beautiful.
Yes,
yeah.
the church has changed.
Church was always full. We always had a full church. You know, even in the morning, there were quite a few people.
See, yeah.
But in those days, they all went to church. I don't know.
Well,
It's changed.
there's a lot of new religions, and a lot of the young move away.
That's
The
right,
young,
yeah.
they go to where the jobs are.
That's the, yeah.
There were a lot of jobs then, but now there's nothing. Now there's
Uh-huh.
nothing. Now we had a big choir too.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember the choir? Now we have 2 people in the choir. We had our mass, we have 2.
Wires.
I saw the picture of the whole choir. Yeah. Used to have May Day outside, remember, the Bless the Crowning of
Olga,
Blessed
did you
Mother.
ever go to St. Donatus, Olga?
No.
No,
No,
Sister
she
went
Leonard
for-
never went.
Short time if she did.
No.
Went to help
Sister
sew.
Dorada.
So
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, times change, things change, people
Yeah,
change.
yeah. But in those days, the sisters were changed a lot. Every year we got something new. We were always surprised.
we were like
Who
transferred.
was the librarian there? Do you remember? I could see her and I can't think of her name.
Where? At St.
At
Donatus?
St. Donatus, she used to help out. She worked a lot in the convent, and then she'd help out with the kids in all the classrooms and what.
I don't remember.
Oh, I know you
She
don't
lived a long
remember.
time.
Sister Bernadette, she was there when you were there, I'm sure.
I don't remember.
Oh, I can't think of her name.
I don't remember.
Mm-mm. Well, when I was there was Sister Lillian,
There was no
my first
library.
communion teacher. Sister Phillip.
Yeah, she
God
came by
rest
place
her
when I
soul.
left, so-
There was no librarian
See?
in my day. There was no librarian in
Well,
my
she
day.
used to help with stuff like that. I can't, have you sat on short?
Benjamina,
Who?
Sister
Yeah, she was there.
Benjamina.
No, not Benjamina.
No.
It'll come to me once I leave, but
Well,
we used to hear the clink, clink, clink. That's when you had the old garb and the big straps and the rosary. We used to listen for those down the hallway. Remember those? I remember those. Yeah, those were heavy and hot, and all the plates. Remember the plates?
Okay, Dolores.
And all the stuff. Remember that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of good times, huh? First Friday breakfast.
Yeah, it was very nice. Well,
Remember that? The plays. Remember the Christmas plays we used to have in
oh,
school?
we had a lot of Christmas. We always had
That
plays.
stage
all
where the
over.
kitchen is now.
Yeah, we have plays
Yeah.
all over. Yeah.
Yeah. And the kids that came from Italy, they weren't taught in Italian, were they? They were taught in English,
English.
whether they liked it or not, right? And that's how they learned.
And Maria too. Maria came from Italy.
Maria,
AJ.
Gina, a whole bunch of kids, the Russos, they all
I
came.
had a little guy in Hobart that came from Italy, living with his, they took him out and Arabian.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't afford.
But your sisters always taught in English, though.
Yeah.
You never taught in Italian.
No, or
That was
Spanish.
the way they learned.
We had
That's
St.
what
Isidore's
they-
class, they did the
Double,
Polish.
St. Isidore's, the Paul, the
Yeah,
Polish,
yeah, they did
right?
A double class language in the classroom. I never was for it. They'll never pick it up. If you keep
Yeah.
on teaching them their language,
What are you
they're
gonna
never
do, huh?
learning English language.
Times change. We get old, don't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We talk
got the
Italian.
school
When did
closed.
the school
Talk
close?
Spain,
What year?
English in school.
Ask her.
Sister Mac, when did the school close? What year? 780 or 70?
In the seventies, yeah,
70.
70,
I wasn't here then. I
77 or
had-
70. When
Yeah.
it was, Sister Eugene was there. I
I
was
think
there
it
for 1
was
year
about,
too.
yeah, 70,
I remember the year I was there
I
just for 1
remember I
year.
was out of state then. Yeah.
74,
First of all.
Something like that.
Yeah, close, yeah.
But then they had Montessori there for a while.
Pardon me?
Montessori school was there
Yeah,
for a
they had
while
that.
after
I
it
know about that
closed.
because I taught 1 year under Sister Eugene as principal, and I was principal of the school
Yeah,
too. And,
Yeah, it closed with Father Brennan and Sister
I remember they got the
Eugene.
dates right in the book. I didn't get a chance to read that book throughout that book.
We did have
Because Louise
CCD at that time.
Cahill came
Yeah,
here.
you did.
And
You
we
had
sat
CCD.
Tried to tell
Sister
her.
Amelia.
We straightened out the beginnings anyway.
Yeah.
Because that fellow from the south side was a sports writer. He didn't have the knowledge of the parish.
No.
He didn't get the right things down in that
We're
book.
talking about St. Donatus.
I know, but
You were there.
I don't understand.
You want first class.
Was he there?
You want first class. First class, you want first class.
Yeah. Oh, well.